If I could ask a refugee a question,
I would ask,
What's your favorite movie or song?
what new foods have you enjoyed?
was there a moment when you knew you had to leave your country?
What do you miss about your home country?
What did you pack before you left home and what did you leave behind?
Is life where you are now what you thought it would be?
Are you okay? I like action and racing movies, hip hop and American singers.
My favourite song is Human by Ragnar Bowman, and my favourite film is Life of Pi.
My favorite movie is Maze Runner. My favorite song is Set Fire to the Rain by Adele.
There isn't really any new food that I like.
My favourite food is korma subsi. It's Iranian food.
Some kind of pasta that I've never had before, but I thought it was nice.
I don't know when I had to leave my country. I had no idea it was happening and it happened so quickly.
When Assad's regime started bombing everywhere and taking all the men to the army.
When ISIS entered my city, I realized that I had to leave.
I don't miss too much, as long as I have my education and I can work.
I miss everything. My house, my street, the air, the water. But most of all, I miss my parents.
I miss everything. My flat, my bed, my childhood, my family, my friends, and my mum's cooking.
I packed almost nothing, just a few clothes, everything important I had to leave behind.
I didn't pack anything at all because we were in a hurry and we had no time.
I packed some clothes and my passport and I left everything else behind.
I'm not sure what I expected.
Life is hard here. It's not what I expected, but it's okay for now.
It's not what I thought it would be, but people are mostly kind, and I can work, so it's not bad at all.
I'm okay. I'm learning Greek from Greek school now, but it's very hard.
I'm doing well here. It's hard at times, but there are others who have it much worse.
I'm doing okay, but I could do better. Some days are better than others.
All right, so they've got some questions to ask you now. Would you be happy to answer them?
Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you. What's your favourite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs.
Interstellar.
Don't think I have my favorite movie, Inception.
What do you really think about refugees?
I haven't really thought about refugees.
I feel sorry for them, but it's quite hard to judge because I don't actually know that much about them.
I think we don't really treat them as equals.
I think that refugees are suffering and that we're not doing enough.
What do you think we could learn from a refugee?
Learn to be grateful and to appreciate things in life a bit more.
A lot about how to survive and keep sane.
I think there's a lot to learn from refugees because they have had experiences in their lives that we haven't had in ours.
I don't know. I would definitely say so. Learning about their experiences and getting here could definitely help me appreciate things that I take for granted.
What do you think about refugees coming to your country?
Refugees should be allowed into our country as they should be allowed into other countries in the EU.
I don't mind that at all. I think we should do everything we can to help them.
I think that England should support them definitely because we've got a lot of a safer environment to live in, and it's not their fault that they have to face things. It's just unfortunate that they were born in that country and have to face these situations, whereas we don't, so why shouldn't we help them?
Anybody that requires a safe place should definitely be able to come into the country.
Would you help a refugee?
definitely. If I could, I don't even know how I could, but if I was told of a way that I could help, I definitely would.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Do you think the world would listen to our problems, our message and our voices?
I don't think the world is listening to your problems, your messages or your voices.
I would say so, but I think it just gets drowned out amongst everything else in people's lives.
I hope they will.
Do you know what suffering is?
Not in the context that they do.
No.